So, herzlich willkommen zur Pressekonferenz nach dem Spitzenspiel des 22. Spieltags in der Easy Credit Basketball Bundesliga zwischen ratiopharm Ulm und dem Basketball-Löwen Braunschweig. Am Ende vor 5.404 Zuschauern besiegte ratiopharm Ulm die Löwen mit 111:75. An meiner Seite begrüße ich die beiden Cheftrainer. Wir beginnen mit Jesús Ramírez, unserem Gästecoach. Coach, your statement about today's game.
My statement is simple. I want to congratulate Ulm. They prepared the game. They had more energy. They did the things better than us, big time. The crowd helped, like usually happens here. They deserved 2 or 3 momentums with their talent and their plays and the crowd, and we handled the first one, but we could not handle the rest of the game. I think we received 100 points in 3 quarters, which we're a team that we are in a different position this season to play defense, to have pride of the defensive end, and today we could not manage. I could not prepare the team to have the right energy. So it was simple. If you don't have the energy that you're supposed to have in every single game, especially in Ulm and against a team like Ulm, it's almost impossible to compete. So everything went in the wrong direction, but somehow I used to try to find the positive part that we are together. Back from national teams. Now we have 1 week to practice before we go to Oldenburg. That will be very similar scenario. And with those practices, we have to put the team in the position that we were before, or close. But losing Ulm is something that can happen, but not like this. Like this is in a borderline of not acceptable. In the locker room, we said that was a wake-up call or an alarm call. I hope that we have one, and we had one today, and no more the rest of the season, the next 11 games.
Thank you, Coach Ramírez. Ty, 111 points. Your team played with much energy, especially after the first quarter. What are your thoughts about today's game?
Well, first of all, I want to wish Coach Ramírez good luck for the rest of the season. He does a great job with his guys. Yeah, both teams coming off the break. I know we have a couple of guys out, but also Chip Flanagan's really important, I think, for Braunschweig and leadership and stuff. And he went out during warm-ups, so probably tough when you plan with him right up to game time. We knew our guys were injured or sick. After the first quarter, I thought we played really great basketball. We started slow. It's because Braunschweig's a good team. There wasn't something wrong. Missed a couple layups, free throws. That can happen in basketball. A couple of cheap turnovers, but we gave up 18 points, but I was happy with our defense. Really in all 4 quarters. Thought we played really hard, like you mentioned, with energy. And then we figured it out in the second quarter with our offense, and obviously the way we shot the ball really helps.
Thank you, Coach. Dann besteht jetzt die Möglichkeit für Fragen. Okay, dann darf Tobias Fenster starten.
Coach Ramírez, you mentioned 111 points after 11 in the first quarter, so you basically started well defensively. What happened then in the second to fourth quarter? Why couldn't you keep up the level on the defensive end?
I think we missed a point of confidence, a point of togetherness, a point of dynamic also. And today's basketball, you see every game that in 2 minutes you can receive a big run. And we started well, and maybe this start gave us the feeling, okay, that with this effort, this energy, this execution is going to be enough. But it's not like this. We have to even increase in the second quarter and force the team being out of their spaces, and they were in their right space for the one-on-one, in the right space for the pick and roll, in the right space for the pick and pop, even in the right space that they want to play off ball, and we could not disrupt those elements. So we're a team that normally we force a lot of turnovers, and today Ulm didn't have this stress to protect themselves a little bit from us. So I think mentally we didn't find a way. I could not find the lineup to get back with the right energy, and Ulm didn't stop, and is how it has to be. And here we have the final ugly result for us.
I mean, credit to you for not even mentioning it, but I think Flanagan went out during warm-up. How important was that for your team, or how difficult was it to lose such an integral part right before the game?
He was not able to play. I cannot mention as excuse that we were so bad because Chip didn't play. For another hand, you can imagine how important is a captain, a very stable guy, a guy who is always in position, a guy who is not forcing, a guy who is in bad momentums, helping with his control, with his experience. It helps the team tremendously. In good moments that we don't get too hyped, and in bad moments to calm, to give the right message. It helped all season big time. Even the numbers doesn't say that, but the feelings, the intangibles, the in-between lines things that he's doing during the week is very, very important. So I hope he's fine, because he had a very strange feeling in the back, and we have him back soon, and from here we put pieces together again.
Coach Harrelson, with Einfach and Tommy Kleppers, you're missing two of your key ball handlers still. The team played incredibly well offense, only had 6 turnovers. How happy are you with the way others maybe stepped up and were able to stay on the court, not getting into foul trouble and things?
Yeah, well, Marcio got into foul trouble. I don't know if he's tired. He played 34 minutes his last game and then showed up yesterday to practice. But you mentioned the ball handlers. I thought Nelson, once Toby settled in, I thought he played a lot better in his second stint. The first stint started out a little bit slow. But I thought Nelson and Toby did a great job of playing point guard and running the team without Tommy and Ben there. So to me it was key. Both guys ended up with 5 assists, but also they managed the offense and they put their teammates in the right position to be successful.
Carignato always plays with a lot of energy, but it was even more special this time. It seemed to it didn't even know how to control it sometimes. He played so much energy, so much speed, so much effort. Was he the leader today?
Yeah, I mean, I think he was amazing, really, sometimes in the backcourt, like, being disruptive. Obviously, Kareem is like a freight train or something, like on a fast break. I actually don't ever know what he's going to do. But we're trying to, with all of them, and you see 6 turnovers today. The last 8 days, I mean, we didn't have everybody, but we really tried to work on this, like, handling pressure situations. We did, we try to put our guys in disadvantages on offense to try to reduce the turnovers. So it's nice to see that. I think it might be our lowest turnovers all season. I'm not sure. It's got to be close. So this was important.
Scheint keine weiteren Fragen zu geben. Dann darf ich noch ankündigen. Und zwar ist für unser nächstes Heimspiel am Sonntag, den 9. März, gibt es noch letzte Tickets für das Duell mit Alba Berlin, und dann hoffen wir euch da im Fanblock mit den letzten Tickets und generell in der ratiopharm Arena begrüßen zu dürfen. Dankeschön.
Danke.
You guys have those? Oh yeah, you said that.